Hello! In this tutorial, I will show you step by step how to sew a cute ice cream quiet book which stimulates the senses by many textures, develops manual skills, teaches numbers, matching colors, intertwining, and finally gives a lot of joy from playing with sliding beads and detachable elements. Thanks to the special fastening, each page can be held separately and conveniently viewed. With ready-made patterns, you will see it's very simple. Let's start it. We will need felt, threads, scissors, vanishing markers, hole punch, Velcro tape, mirror, foil, clips, hot glue, snaps, snap button tool, small buttons, small ornaments, and shoelace. Prepare patterns of the title's base page, cover part 1, 2 and 3 and cut them out. Place them on right color of felt, outline with vanishing marker and cut them out. Place this paper pattern in the center of the base page and outline shape with vanishing marker. Now take this paper pattern and cut out the inner marked shape. Place it on blue element and draw inner shape with vanishing marker. And then cut it out. Place this pattern on mirror and cut it out. Place mirror on the left side of blue element in this way and fasten it with clips. Sew both pieces along the edge of the window using blue thread. Now put it on the base page according to the shape you drew earlier and sew it with blue thread. Place roof in this place so it coincides with the drawn line and sew it with yellow thread. Put the ice cream cone in this place so that it coincides with the drawn line and sew it with brown thread. On the ice cream cone, draw lines with a disappearing marker along which sew the pattern using brown thread. Put ice cream on the top according to the drawn line and sew it with pink thread. On its surface, draw a few dots with vanishing marker. And now sew buttons in these places. Put hearts on the roof, two larger ones on the sides and the smaller ones in the middle. Sew them with pink thread. Under the window on the right, place this element and sew it with white thread. Now take this paper pattern and make holes in the places of dots. Put it on the blue element so that they overlap and draw dots in the places of holes using vanishing marker. Next, make holes in the places of dots with hole punch. Choose the smallest size. Prepare two pairs of snaps with a flat surface and snap button tool. Put this snap in the hole in the bottom and this snap at the top. Keep them in the position with your fingers all the time. Take snap button tool, cover snaps and press. Do the same on the other side. Place the white element in the middle of the pink circle and sew it with white thread. Place whole thing on pink felt and sew along the edge with pink thread. The bottom thread is also pink. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Put the circle on brown felt and sew it on with brown thread. The bottom thread is also brown. And now cut off excess felt along the edge just like before. Draw a dot in the center of both circles and make a hole in these places with hole punch. Choose the smallest size. Prepare 2 pairs of snaps with convex surface and snap button tool. Put the snap in the hole on the top and this snap on the bottom. Keep them in the position with your fingers all the time. Take snap button tool, cover the snaps and press. Do the same on the other circle. Place the whole thing on green thread and sew along the edge with green thread. The bottom thread is also green. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. And in the end, attach the wheels. Prepare patterns of the title numbers and this paper pattern and cut them out. Place them on the right colors of felt, outline with vanishing marker and cut them out. On the number 4, make dot with vanishing marker and make hole with hole punch. Choose the largest size. Place the ice cream cone on the brown felt and sew it with brown thread. The bottom thread is also brown. On the surface, draw stripes according to the pattern and sew them along the line with brown thread, just like before. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Place the ice cream on the corresponding colors of felt and sew along the edge. Make sure that the lower thread is the same as the upper thread. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Put the numbers on the circles as I did and sew them in the corresponding thread colors. Place each circle on the thread of the same color and sew along the edge. Make sure that the upper and lower threads are the same. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Place this paper pattern on Velcro tape and cut it out this shape. Prepare hot glue. In the ice cream project, we will be applying hot glue to the Velcro on the soft side. Remember that the roof side must be clean. Cover the outer edge with glue and put the larger circles on the left side of the ice cream and numbers and the small circle on the left side of the ice cream cone. Place base page on purple felt and sew along the edge with purple thread. The bottom thread is also purple. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. And attach all elements. Prepare patterns of the title colors and this paper pattern and cut them out. Place them on the right color of felt, outline with vanishing marker and cut them out. Put an ice cream stick in this place and sew it with brown thread. The lower thread is white. Put this element on the top and sew it with white thread. The bottom thread is the same color. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Put the ice cream toppings on the corresponding colors of felt and sew only on marked place from here to this point. At the beginning and at the end of the sewing, start sewing forwards, then backwards and repeat this 3 times. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. In this place you have to cut along this line. Place the remaining ice cream toppings on the base page in this way and sew in matching colors. Place base page on pink felt and sew the outer edge with pink thread. The bottom thread is also pink. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Place this paper pattern on Velcro and cut them out. Prepare hot glue, cover the outer edge with glue and place the big circle on the back side of the ice cream and the others on the left side of the ice cream toppings. And finally attach elements. Prepare patterns to the title Cupcake Part 1, 2 and this paper pattern and cut them out. Place them on right colors of felt, outline with vanishing marker and cut them out. Place this paper pattern in the center of the base page and outline shape with vanishing marker. Place the white element in this place so that it coincides with the drawn shape and sew it with white thread. Place the yellow element in this place so that it touches the drawn lines on the sides and sew it with yellow thread. Next will be a chocolate tube. Place it here so that it touches the drawn line and sew it with brown thread. Put this element here and sew it with dark brown thread. Place the first layer of ice cream in this place so that it touches the drawn line and sew it with dark pink thread. Then put the candle here so that it coincides with the drawn line and sew it with yellow thread. Above place the flame and sew it with red thread. Place the next layer of ice cream here and sew it with pink thread. Then place another layer of ice cream in this place and sew it with dark pink thread. The top of the ice cream will be here, sew it with light pink thread. There will be hearts in these places, sew them in the corresponding colors. At the end, place a ribbon in this place and bow here and sew them with the corresponding colors. Place base page on blue felt and sew the outer edge with blue thread. The bottom thread is also blue. And now cut off excess felt along the edge. Select the places where you want the holes to be. And punch holes on the top of the cupcake wherever you want. Choose the larger size and remember that there should be no seam in the place of the hole. Prepare patterns of the title Dessert Part 1, 2 and 3 and this paper pattern and cut them out. Place them on right color of felt, outline with vanishing marker and cut them out. Place this paper pattern in this place and outline shape with vanishing marker. Take the white element and put in this place so that it coincides with the drawn line. Sew it with white thread. Then put the chocolate tube in this place and sew it with light brown thread. Place this element here and sew it with dark brown thread. Place this dark brown element in this place where it coincides with the drawn line and sew it with the corresponding color. Place the largest scoop of the ice cream here and sew it with pink thread. Put this element in such a way that it touches the lower drawn line and sew it with dark brown thread. Above, place a light pink element and sew it with corresponding color. At the very top, put this element and sew it with white thread. Take this paper pattern and cut out the inner shape. Place it on blue element and outline the inner shape. And now please cut it out. Put this paper pattern on foil and cut out its shape. It doesn't have to be very precise. Put the foil on the bottom of the blue element in this place and fasten it with clips. Sew both pieces along the edge of the hole with blue thread. Lay it in this place and attach it to the base page with the clips. We will now sew on this piece. We will start in this place and stop here. Then we will insert the ornaments and beads and finish sewing to the starting point. Place base page on yellow felt and sew along the edge with yellow thread. The bottom thread is also yellow. And finally cut off excess felt along the edge. Prepare this paper pattern and make hole in the place of dot. Place it on cover and every pages and make dot in a place of hole. And now make holes in the places of dots using hole punch. Choose the largest size. Put the pages together. Thread the ends of the laces through the holes. And make a bow. And the ice cream quiet book is ready. I hope you managed to make it with me for your child. Please share your suggestion in the comment. If you would like to sew baby doll house quiet book, click on this video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye bye!